Okay. All right. Hello. Hello, guys. Hello. It's your girl, Tarot Queen Jamila. Get up. Everybody wake up. Everybody sleep. Everybody wake up. Let's get the discussion started. Now, I've got a mega haul coming up today. So you guys make sure that you click the bell notifier so that you guys can be present for that. I got the candles for the 100 candle ritual. And it's like I said, it's not just going to involve candles. It's going to have a lot of stuff. So if you guys don't know who I am, they call me Tarot Queen Jamila, aka High Priestess Jamila. Okay. And I am, I've been a spiritual practitioner professionally for the past 5 years. I've been practicing for almost 20 years. Okay. So me and, magic go back a long way. Okay. And so, yeah. And I've always been very, very fascinated by witches and, I guess you could say the occult. I guess they call it the occult or whatever. I'm a healer. So that's pretty much what I do. Okay. Now, healers still have to make it out here. They've got a lot of different stuffs that we can do. There's a lot of different fields for, people like myself to get into. I decided to do this because I believe in it. I believe in it. And this is why the spells work and why the healings work and, and why I've been so successful at it. So, I decided to do this ritual because, first of all, the ritual is on December the 25th. So the ritual itself is going to be on Christmas. Okay. Very, very exciting. Very exciting that it's going to be on Christmas. The energies will be very high that day. I will be cooking Christmas dinner that day. So, and then also making offerings. There will be flowers, fresh flowers that will be, involved. And I've got my new Aphrodite statue. So I will be unveiling that today to you guys because, the candles started popping. The candles started popping, y'all. Yes, it did, because it's the spirits. They definitely approve. So anyway, yeah. And y'all know that a lot of the deities, they are actual deities and gods and goddesses, but they also represent energy. So, for example, if you have an issue going on in your love life, which y'all know that, because I counsel those of you that have it too, that have issues in your love life. But I also do love spell work for people. My love spells do work. Okay, yes, they do. But I decided that I wanted to, more so perfect, the love aspect of it. And so I've been working with Venus big time, trying to get through all of the Venus. I've been trying to get through all those readings, y'all. Oh my goodness. It is so difficult. Like, I think I finally got the reading done for the Sagittarius. Finally, there was a serious blockage when it comes to the Sagittariuses and their connection with Venus. So I have a very, very tight connection with Venus, but it got kind of scrambled. So if y'all don't like, Venus is the planet of love. Aphrodite is associated with Venus. And I actually invoked Aphrodite coincidentally, the same day of the earthquake that was felt over here in Georgia. But, it is what it is. You have to believe in what you believe in. And it doesn't really matter what anybody else believes. But as long as you believe in it, that's all that matters. And if you have a negative belief, then you must get rid of that negative belief. I don't believe in holding on to negative beliefs. And, yeah. I was trying to do some LGBT readings. I don't think people were really ready for those. Like, I had somebody come to me and say, what is LGBT? So anyway, I will be doing this ritual. Let's talk about this. Some of the things that this is going to involve. And it's going to heavily involve my spirit's prediction for 2019. So I will be doing a reading on 2019 today. We'll be doing that reading. And I will be getting that up, and then also my 2020 readings, because the next couple of years are going to be very profound for me, and they're going to be very profound for the people that are on my team. So, this is, they may not type in the chat all the time, and they may not always be here when I'm live, but they are there. And, this is why I do what I do. So, yeah. So I will be doing the ritual on Christmas. Okay. And it is going to be very, very powerful. Another thing is, so let's talk about some of the things that I believe that the spirits are going, because, this whole poverty thing must beat poverty. So, being financially fulfilled is something that is going to be very important to my people. So, and it's important to me. So 9 times out of 10, if you're a person that contacts me, you're going to be somebody that wants to unblock your money. Okay. And I can unblock your money in 3 days or less. Sometimes it takes several days, but I can tell you it depends on the situation. You have to get a reading. So, to where you don't have enough. Okay. And you have to set your intent for the year before. I believe that is very key, because I set my intent this year to earn the amount of money that I did, and I did. And I thank all of my clients, all of the people that have came to give readings. That's why I'm giving back right now. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be communing with the spirits. We're going to be communing with nature. We are going to have so much fun on Christmas Day. It is ridiculous. And it's going to be so powerful. I'm telling you, they have already been making plans on trying to destroy it. So, when your enemies decide that they want to destroy your plans, then that means that they know that there's some stuff coming in for you. And if you block your blessing, so let me tell you guys what I know. I have allergies. There are a lot of blessings that will be coming upon us on December the 25th. So I don't know if it's going to be like every year, but I know that between that time, between Christmas Eve and between New Year's, very, very powerful time to manifest anything you want. Okay, y'all know what a Christmas miracle is? These are universal energies in this, in the universe. And there's a lot of people that are being cut off from those. That's why there's a lot of people that are very suicidal on Christmas. If you suicidal on Christmas, imagine the disaster of the new year. Like, it's a curse. You're cursing every year. This is Yule. We're celebrating Yule. Okay. So if you know anything about that, then you'll understand why this is so important and significant. Okay. So, we want to get more people involved in this. Okay. A lot of you are being affected by the poverty demon. A lot of people are being affected by poverty. You are. A lot of people are. And so this set your intent ritual is going to definitely open doors for you. And it's just something small that you can do that's going to pay off in the long run. Now, for a lot of you, if you have a generational curse on you just going to have to come to me to get it removed. That's all you can do. Yes, they can be removed. We are removing a lot of these curses and hexes that are out here. At least I know my spiritual people. I work with some very powerful spirit guides. Okay. Yes, I do work with several. Who doesn't? Nobody just works with one energy. I heard somebody say that I'm not a real witch because I work with so many different deities. That was hilarious to me. I thought that was funny. You can work with whoever you want, even if they don't get along, even if it's a cat and a dog. I got a cat and a dog staying in the same house. I got 10 new puppies, and my cat has not bothered those puppies at all. I have a cat and a dog that are best friends in the same house. So the old saying, fight like cats and dogs. So I mean, and so anyway, yeah, I'm going to be doing the ritual on December the 25th. That is the date. That's when it's going down. I will be preparing for it the night before, of course, and the nights before. I will be preparing for it. So we've got only 3 days until the full moon. And I do have full stock of everything. So if you need spiritual work, I have full stock. I have things like road opener candles. I got more candles coming today, guys. So don't even trip. Like, we got a lot going on today. Okay. Things like road openers. Love work. Okay. I have a whole bunch of dragon's blood candles coming. So I'm really excited about those. Really, really excited. I think I ordered like 6 of them. Okay. To keep in stock. Those dragon blood candles are going to be a part of the ritual. Keep in mind, it's not just 100 candles. I've got over 100 of these white emergency candles, but then we're also going to be lighting other candles too. So it's going to be a huge ritual. Okay. So make sure that you guys go and do that and get that stuff in. Get it in. You have until Christmas Day to get that stuff in. You have until Christmas Day, till that evening. Okay, so you can wake up in the morning, open up your gifts, and say, "Oh my God, I can still do Jamila's thingy," because it's going down. Probably the candles are going to get lit at a certain time. I get the sense that the spirits are going to have me set a certain time. We'll try for 7 or 8 p.m. We'll try for 7 or 8 p.m. Okay, I'm going to hop off camera real quick, guys. I am going to hop off camera real quick. I will be right back. Right back on camera, but I'm going to still talk to you guys, okay? So, there's a lot of people that want things, but for some reason, you try and you try and you try and you try in vain. And you wonder, what is working against you? Why do you feel like there's something always working against you? Okay. Okay, hold on a minute. So this is a celebration also of the winter solstice, which is Yule. Okay. And Yule is very important. Okay. It is. It's very important. Yule is the time of the greatest darkness and is the shortest day of the year. Earlier peoples. Hold on a minute, guys. So I am very Wicca friendly, just to let you guys know. I don't really necessarily, well, you know what? Actually, I do. I consider myself to be a pagan, like Wiccan, pagan Wiccan, pagan/Wiccan, but I don't label myself. Honestly, I don't. I don't label myself. I work with the deities that come to me. Okay. So anyway, Yule is very, very important, and it's important to honor the season. So we're going to be honoring the ancestors. Now over here in Georgia, we don't get no snow over here. So if you somewhere where you're getting snows, then I would imagine, you know, making snow angels, building snowmen. That is a way of honoring the elements and honoring the you're honoring nature, and you're honoring, you know, like the trees and the leaves being dead. You know, I got a bunch of leaves outside. I have not raked. I have not done it. And I'm not going to do it. I'm going to pay these people down the street to do it. But you know, this is that time of the year where things are like, you know, dying, and you know what I mean? And so this is really a good time to have death in your life. And what I mean by death is change. So you can manifest that change, and then you know, and I'm telling you, and then you'll know, you know what I mean? Like you'll know the difference. You will know the difference. You will see the difference. I know that I did. I know I did. Seriously. I noticed a difference in myself. So if you want to heal, you know, if you just want to make a wish of having good health and having good mental health and not having anxiety and stuff. A lot of y'all got anxiety. Okay. So we will be calling to everybody that night. Like, we're going to make contact. That's what's so special about this. We're going to make contact on December the 25th. All them candles. Oh, wow. And then also the offerings and the smoke. Okay, you know, I will have my cauldron will be smoldering that night. Okay, so we're gonna, you know, it is gonna be nice. And then also I've got Aphrodite will be here. Aphrodite herself. So, and then hopefully she won't cause another earthquake. But it is what it is. I doubt it if she will. But, you know, I don't think anybody got hurt during that earthquake either. So, yeah, man. If you guys got any questions, you can contact me. But so this is what I encourage you to do. I encourage you to play around with numbers, because numbers is going to be what it's all about. So let's say no matter what you are, no matter what you do, oh, you want to raise on your job next year. You want to make more money. You want to get, you know, maybe you want to get pregnant. Maybe you want to get married. Okay, maybe you want to set your intent for each month of the year. Okay, so you can send me 1111 per month, and then we'll work it that way, and just add 12 as a quantity to your chart, to your, not your chart, but to your cart. And then you may have to email me. You know, if you have a really big one, just email me your thing, and then I'll get it written down with your name and everything. So everybody will be on the petition. We will be doing like a big burning of all of everybody's petition. All of that will be done. So it's just like a big mass ritual is basically what it is. Okay. For those of you that are women and you think, oh, I'm, you know, now for those of you that feel oppression, this is a way to do it, but some of y'all really do need to come in and get some spiritual work done. Okay. This is, you know, this is for people that have gotten a certain amount of spiritual work done. Okay. So, I mean, if you need spiritual work done, yeah, go ahead and set your intent. Okay. You can still do that. Absolutely. But don't think that this is going to be a fix all for every single spiritual problem that you got, because a lot of y'all, your spiritual issues are curses, jinxes, hexes. Okay. And if you want to set the intent that you can't be jinxed for 2019, then you can do that too. Just make sure you send in enough. Okay. So let me show you guys what we got going on up in here. I'm going to show you, I'm going to share a screen, guys, and I'm going to show you the website and the way you can work this and the way you can work your numbers. Okay. And you know what? You have until I do the ritual. Now, keep in mind, I'm also going to do a secondary ritual. So there's 2 rituals that are going to be involved, because when I invoke all these candles, I'm going to invoke many, 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 many spirits. I'm going to be dancing with all of your spirits. Okay. And trust me, they can't harm me. They can't do harm to me. So don't worry about that. Y'all be worried about too much stuff that you don't need to be worried about. Okay. And so they're going to be hungry. Your spirits are going to be hungry. So that's why there's going to be food offering, milk. There's going to be alcohol. There's going to be rum. There's going to be all sorts of stuff for your spirits to feed off of. Okay. Herbs and candles. They mainly feed off of that candle flame for some reason. I've noticed it. So there will be a lot of protection. Okay. And you're going to, and you know what? I encourage people that normally have depression on this day. Do you know what poverty represents? Poverty represents not being in touch with your spirits. So that's why the 5 of Pentacles, when you pull the 5 of Pentacles, that's the same thing. Okay. So what you can do is you can set your quantity at whatever you want. Let's say you're like, I want to be covered. I just want to be covered. Okay. I want to be covered every day of the month. That way I ain't gotta, because let me tell y'all something. What I notice is that a lot of y'all have stuff that is, look at that. If you put in 12, it comes up to 133.32. So that's a very powerful number. Okay, so you can do that, or you can say, well, I don't really want to invest that much, which I don't know why you wouldn't. I don't know why you wouldn't. Okay, you got money to invest in Christmas, but you can't invest in your new year spiritually. Come on now. Okay, so you see how you can put in 6 and you get 6. That's a very powerful money number. So let's say you like, I want money to come from all directions, Jamila. The north, the south, the east, and the west, and then above. You can do that too. But let's say you want to do 6, okay, in all directions. So there you have it. And, if you have a blockage, you are going to want to make more. Yeah. You are going to want to make more of a sacrifice. Hey, guys, give me a second. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. So you can actually play around with this. And so this is where you want to really, really start to make the decision to participate in this. Because let me just tell you guys, my income increased several times, like not just quadruple. I mean, I literally went from food stamp case status to uh set for life status literally this year. Okay. It just, I know that maybe that is not the norm for all spiritualists, but I mean, I guess that's why I always set the tone. I seem to always set trends. I can't help that. I'm not narcissistic at all. But I actually, guys, here, let me just tell y'all this. I did not get hired at a couple of psychic companies. I didn't get hired because my reading was too accurate. They were basically like, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, because they knew that if I did that, they knew that I would dominate. Now I've done at home, psychic places to where you sit there and you're like on camera and you wait for somebody to do. Well, I can do the same thing for myself. So, we all know that my money spells work and the prosperity rituals work. In fact, I'm going to be doing a prosperity ritual that involves mango and coconut today. So I'll be, sharing that with you guys. So that's going to be really, really nice. But we got so much stuff to do. Up until, definitely focused, just to let you guys know, I am focused on getting work done for the clients, especially by the full moon, but then also I can definitely take a couple of more clients, okay, as far as with rituals, okay. And also I do work on Christmas. I'll be doing rituals on the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, every single day. Every day. So don't think, oh, I don't want to bother Jamila because Jamila's celebrating her holiday. No, I work during the holidays. See, let me explain to y'all why. I am busiest during the holidays. And the reason why is because the spirits are very high on those days. So I'll be busy all day on Christmas. I'll be cooking. And, I'll also be busy in, as far as with clients and stuff. And I'll be doing rituals. I'll be getting set up for the 100 candle ritual. Okay. And, so just to let you guys know, like I said, there will be a secondary ritual that will take place on New Year's, because I'm also going to cook a ham. I'm going to make ham and lamb chops, because the lamb that I got, it's like all petite and stuff, and it's not, but I'm going to make a ham on Christmas as well. And the reason why is because I want that ham bone for those beans. Okay, big old pot of beans on New Year's. Now that's going to add to the intensity of all of the rituals that I'm doing. And I'll be using that pork bone in that meat. So your spirits are going to love that. They're going to come over here. Whenever I do work for you guys, what happens is your spirits, they come and they get stuff from me. They're communicating with me. And I have to make offerings to y'all spirits. And some of y'all don't never make offerings to y'all spirits. Some of y'all don't never be, y'all don't feed y'all spirits. Y'all don't love yourself. Y'all don't indulge. Need to eat some chocolate, get some stimulation going on, get your Kundalini rising. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. And so I'm really excited about it. No matter what, and like I said, y'all, they are, and why would they want to hate on little old me? Why they want to hate on little old me? I ain't worth nothing, no. So I think that one of the demons said, we're going to attack you on Christmas Day. we've already removed all of that. You're not going to attack us on Christmas Day. But it's so funny that they can see that energy coming in. Like what I see is a bunch of blessings. That's what I see. I see a bunch of blessings for Christmas. So, you know, at this point, it ain't even about Christmas shopping anymore. But to be honest with you, there's people that are going to continue to shop. I don't necessarily celebrate Christmas per se, as far as like the traditional way, because I always continue to buy things like the day after Christmas stuff goes on sale and stuff. So, you know, so I'm always shopping. I am definitely always somebody that is shopping, but shopping is kind of what makes the world go round. It's what makes Venus tick. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like a lot of y'all, you know, buy you a nice little, you should buy you a nice little, what do you call that? Nice little outfit for Christmas and stuff, and look nice. You know, dress yourself up and stuff, you know. It's actually a very good thing for you to do to lift up your spirits. So a lot of you that are normally depressed or sad on Christmas, you guys need to commune with me, and then we'll have that protection for you. So you don't have to worry about that. And then also there's a lot of you that don't know your full potential. Why are you sad on the holidays? Could it be that something's feeding off of you? It could be. Could be that something's feeding off of you, because when we're celebrating Yule, we're like I said, I am pagan Wiccan. So I celebrate Yule, and that's what we're doing. Very powerful. I did it last year and the year before, and I'm doing it this year as well. So whatever it is you want. Oh, I want to buy a house next year, Jamila. The spirits are going. Like I said, make sure that you set your intent very strongly with the amount that you put in. Okay. So, you know, and like I said, if you don't get in on the December the 25th ritual, then you can get in on that bean magic ritual too, because I do bean here. My mama taught me it. So my mama did teach me witchcraft. Remember when they said she ain't no real witch? Why does my spells work then? I don't get that. Like, sorry. You got to be a real witch to get the stuff to work. And then also, she's not a real psychic. Oh, wait a minute. But why am I telling people's futures? So why do I know what happened in the past? How do I know that happened to you? How do I know that what's happening to you currently? It's anyway. Then I'm also an empath. So that's mainly where my gift comes from. But I've started to look at it more so. I've gotten better at looking at things instead of feeling them, because at first I would just kind of get enthralled. And sometimes when them spirits be popping up. So I think that it's a miracle to be an empath, a psychic, a medium. You know, probably most people that have those spiritual gifts are beyond crazy. But I've learned how to dance with darkness. I learned how to dance with darkness. You know what? If I were going to write a book, that would be the name of it. You know, Witchcraft, The Dance with Darkness, or either Dancing with Darkness, an actual book written by a witch that's about witchcraft, but, you know, just about life in general, and how it is from a spiritual standpoint. It is very, very interesting. It really is. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. And then, like I said, you know, we're going to extend it out. Now, like I said, if you guys want to, that's going to be up until the new year. You can also continue to do that after the new year. It's going to be a wishing well. It's a wishing well. Now, with that December 25th ritual, that's going to be very powerful. I can already see, you know what I can see? Gold droplets. Gold droplets. Okay. Thank you, Miss Likeable. Thank you. What I can see is gold droplets, like literal gold and silver and so, like just very shining and shiny and shimmery. And you know what I think I'm going to see that night? I'm going to see a lot because I'm going to work on charging these candles, y'all. Now that's going to be a good process. That's going to be a process. And so, so you know how like when you have a spell candle is very different from a candle that you just light. For example, I did do some, this is my protection candelabra. And so I did do some protection and some shielding with these white candles. Black is really good for protection too, just to let you guys know. In fact, black can be very, very powerful in protection. Okay, those are the primary colors that I use in particular during bad weather. Black, white, red, and brown. Okay, and I always keep those particular color candles in stock. Okay, anyway, I can see like shimmering, like just gold and a transformation happening for so many people, including myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited about this. And like I said, I got the candles. I just need to get candle holders. So that's the last thing that I need to get, which I need to go ahead and get those ordered like today or tomorrow is when I'm going to get those ordered because there are a lot of them. I have to order a lot of candle holders. So, you know, that's very expensive. So I've been trying to get the best deal on it. And then, of course, I'll probably get it rush shipped. I'm going to think of it. Uh-oh, it's only 6 more days. Yeah, I have plenty of time. I have plenty of time to get those. Those will be here in plenty of time. I think I'm going to order them in bulk from Amazon is probably what I'll do. But then again, I'll probably order those from Dollar Tree as well. That's probably what I'll do. I'll order those from Dollar Tree as well. And then I can actually get those shipped to the store and just go pick it up or get it delivered to me like I did the candles. Okay. So, yeah, man, we're going to have a lot of fun that day and we're going to bring in the new year fabulously. Okay. Like I said, I will have a new year ritual as well. So we got 2 rituals coming up. That way the people that, so, you know, so just to let you guys know, there's 2 rituals. There's going to be one that's going to be done, the 100 plus candle ritual. That's going to be off the chain. That's going to be a very, very powerful ritual. Make sure that you guys get in on that. You have 6 more days, 6 days. Okay. So we got a countdown. Now, again, we got a secondary ritual coming up on New Year's to where I will be doing the bean magic. There's a bean magic with a ham bone in it. Gonna be doing some bean magic. So we'll end, like, if y'all don't know how powerful beans are, then you just don't know. I mean, you're just not informed or you're just not aware of how powerful beans are. And, you know, it seems, I don't know why, it seems like the spirits really, really like beans. I know I like beans. I like to eat beans. I eat beans. Okay. You can make like some potatoes on the side or something, or like stewed potatoes. Oh, I love stewed potatoes. I'll probably make some stewed potatoes because my great grandmother loves stewed potatoes. She does. So I'll probably make some of those because do y'all notice that, like, when you start having a craving for something, it's something that your ancestors used to cook. But if they're passed on, they're probably actually feeding through you that particular ancestor, just to let you guys know. And I think that we're all holding each other back. I think that when your ancestors have to stick around like that, or like, I feel like they're always there, but I feel like our people, like our grandparents that passed on, Like, why can't they just go to another reality? Why do we have to hold them here? Like, they should be able to either be reborn or, like, you know, move on to a different reality, but instead they have to worry about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that when my grandmother passed on, I know that she came and she visited me immediately, and she has been hanging around ever since. She's not move on, although I do see a lot of her in my grandchild. So it's so weird. Like, when I look at my grandbaby, she looks a lot like my grandmother. But, you know, then again, I look like my grandmother, just light skinned. My grandpa was a light skinned black man. Okay. He was mixed, very high yellow, you know, big head. This is like the Briscoe look. So I've got, somebody said that I had a Down syndrome head, but that's like the Briscoe look. So I guess, I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, that, you know, and you know that my grandfather passed on, my Uncle Sonny passed on. I couldn't believe it. Like, rest in peace. That's crazy that my Uncle Sonny passed on. And I didn't even get to go to his funeral, but that's because my family is in Kansas City and none of them called me. None of them called me when Uncle Sonny died. Probably because they were trying to, no, I'm joking. I'm not going to say anything negative. We are going to focus on the positive. Let's focus on the positive. Positive. I'm gonna make up my own song. It's gonna drive y'all crazy, but y'all, it's you know, when you make up songs that helps, those are spells. I make up this song that I do when I'm cleaning up. Bless this house, protect this house, clean the negative energy out of this house. So I do that when I'm cleaning and saging and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what I've been up to, you guys. I've been chilling too. I just been chilling and relaxing because I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get really, really busy. I've been doing a reading here or there. It's like the calm before the storm. I can see the storm coming. It's about to get real stormy. Okay. So, yeah, man, it's going to be nice. Oh, yeah. Breaking cycles, breaking unhealthy patterns. Maybe you want to quit smoking cigarettes. That's a big vice. That's going to save you some money. So, you know, now I say that that's, again, a very big deal because it took me a year to get over cigarettes. It took me a year for my body to heal. So if you want to do that, it's a very, very intense New Year's resolution. A lot of people are feeling stagnant. A lot of people. That's because there is something that's holding you there in stagnation. There is there's some, it's gonna be different for different people, but there are some of you that are being held back in stagnation, and it's not a good thing. It's not. It's not a good thing to feel held back from where you're supposed to be in life. It isn't. No matter what it is that you want, like y'all know that the spa is gonna happen, right? So I want that I want that spa. I want to shop with a spa. Really sorry guys, we got puppies over here and they be over there. They be over there yelping and stuff with their little cute selves. Yeah, wanting to make that definitely happen, but then also to have like a retreat. Like I want it to be like a nature retreat. Gotta be, and I already know how I'm gonna do it, guys. I already know how I'm gonna make it happen. I just gotta deal with like zoning and stuff like that. We'll make it happen. The sky is the limit. Okay. So, and 2020 is going to be like a supporting year of 2019. So big things are going to happen in 2019, but then really, really, really big things are going to happen in the year 2020. And so it's all safe to say that all of us that are here are going to see the year 2019 and the year 2020. Yeah, we are. So these are very, very pivotal years. They are for a lot of us. They are very important to us, the reason why we are here. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what I wanted to come and say to you guys. The ritual is going down on Christmas Day. And I think everybody under the sun going to be over here that day, including Jesus. Jesus going to be over here too. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Kali Ma. We're gonna have a whole house. We're gonna have a whole house. Aphrodite's definitely gonna be here. Are you guys looking for love before Christmas, or you want love before Christmas? You guys really, honestly, a lot. That's one of the things that I'm working on, is because let me tell you something. Somebody has wrecked your love life. Wrecked it. You got to abort and abolish and obliterate whatever that energy is that has cracked your Venus. And a lot of people are just really, being driven by subconscious fear. You're not being driven by your will. There is a difference between being driven by fear and being driven by will. And also, not just what you need, but what you gonna take and what you deserve. Remember, I was telling you guys about that. This don't have any need. See what I'm saying? This don't have nothing to do with need. This has to do with your potential and how you manifest that potential and how strong your will is. How strong is your will? So, I mean, it is about survival, but then again, it is also about putting yourself in a place of serenity and healing and peace, because that's where I'm headed to. That's why a lot of people follow me, because they know that I represent serenity, healing, and peace. And that might end up being the name of my spa, to be honest with you. And it is going to be divine services, maybe it will be something like that. We are definitely going to be erecting all of that and, getting the blueprint on that, focusing on that. So while we're doing this, I don't want you to just go, oh, okay, Jamila, yeah, I want this. I also want you guys to do the visualization of what you want. Now, if you're trying to visualize hurting somebody or tearing down somebody, unless that person is like a pedophile or something, yeah. So that's why people will try to label you as one. That's how they try to destroy you these days. You notice how it froze? It's the truth. The easiest way that the energy, they've been lying to people, saying that people are pedophiles and they're not. So that's the reason why. But as you can see, I'm doing mighty fine. And I feel good. I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good all the time, y'all. I do. So, I told somebody last night, that's what I do. I make people feel good. Like, what the hell you want me to do? If you asking for a healer and you hurting, then that's when I can come in and I do. I did see a meme that says a healer is not somebody that can actually heal you, but somebody that can show you how to heal yourself. Okay, that's true. But not really, because there's some of us that can actually heal you in your brokenness when you're beyond broken. Now, we can show you how it feels to be healed, because there's some people that have never felt that healing love or that healing energy. Yeah, I can heal people. Okay, so that's still a healer. If I can get in touch with your deep down healing abilities within yourself, then that's what that is. But then again, if you're too broken to heal yourself, then that's when I take over. So, yeah. Oh, really? Too much starch. I don't care that much about potatoes. Are you where are you at on the hangout? You must be far behind or something. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Love and light to you guys. You know where to reach me. Let me put in the link to the Take the Leap Forward, Set Your Intent ritual. I'm going to give you guys that link, chat. And we're just really going to have a lot of fun. And I will have cake and stuff. I'm thinking about making a better than sex cake or better than sex pie. I'm going to make some really special desserts and stuff. So we'll have sweets, we'll have flowers. And then also, guys, if you're getting your love work done during this time, this is going to be very powerful for love work. Okay. Very powerful for love work. So, this is one of the reasons why I've been setting up things and I'm setting up new altars. So, yeah. Anyway, may the Lord Ganesha be with you. Bye, y'all. Love and light.